So, please, most respectfully, consider all this. Because we are concerned with your life as a human being. And that life, our daily living, has become extraordinarily complex. Extraordinarily dangerous, difficult, uncertain. The future of man is really at stake. This is not a threat. This is not a pessimistic point of view. The crisis is not only physical, but the crisis is in consciousness, in our being. So please, in talking over together, become aware of all this. So, in becoming aware, you begin to discover. You begin to find out for yourself how your life has become such pain, such anxiety, such uncertainty. If you are so aware, we can then proceed further, deeply, more and more. But we merely listen to the words and words have very little meaning. Words have certain significance. But if one lives in words, as most people do, in symbols, in myths, in romantic nonsense, then we make life more and more difficult, more and more dangerous for each other. So please, be good enough to listen, to find out, to question, to doubt, so that your own brain becomes aware of itself. So we're asking why human beings who have developed the most marvelous technology the world has ever known, easy communication, electricity, sanity, and so on. We don't have to go into all that. But psychologically, inwardly, we remain as we have been more or less for the last 40,000 years. Inwardly. I wonder if one realizes that. We have systems. We have ideals. We have all the so-called sacred books, which are not sacred at all, they are just words. Why human beings, which is you, have not radically brought about a change, a psychological revolution? And we are going to inquire into that, and whether it is possible to bring about total mutation in the brain cells themselves. I hope this is clear, that we are talking about human condition, and whether that condition can be radically changed, bring about a mutation in that. Not transformation. Transformation means transforming from one form to another form. But we are talking about the radical change of human behavior, so that he is not terribly self-centered as he is, which is causing such great destruction in the world. If one is aware, and one hopes that you are, aware of your condition, then we can begin to ask whether that conditioning can be totally changed, so that a man is completely free. Now, he thinks he is free to do what he likes. Each individual thinks he can do what he likes all over the world. And his freedom is based on choice, because he can choose where to live, what kind of work he can do, choose between this idea and that idea, this ideal or that ideal, change from one God to another God, from one guru to another, one philosopher from another. This capacity to choose, he brings him the concept of freedom. But in the totalitarian states, there is no freedom. You can't do what you want to do. It's totally controlled. So, choice is not freedom. Choice is merely moving in the same field from one corner to another. Is this clear? I hope you're following all that's being said. So, our brain being limited, we're asking, is it possible to free the brain, for the brain to free itself, so that there is no fear, completely no fear? We have right relationship with each other, man, woman. Right relationship with all the neighbors in the world.